Let's talk about the whiskeys that disappointed me the most in 2025. Now that doesn't mean I think these whiskeys are bad, they just disappointed me, whether it be I was expecting better from that distillery, or I was expecting better from the product line in comparison to previous releases, or this whiskey just didn't meet the hype. First up on the list, and probably the most controversial, is the Russell's Reserve 13-year Batch 6. For me, I thought batches 1 through 5 that I've tried were better than this. I also think this is the worst limited release from Wild Turkey this year. I think the Beacon and the Single Rickhouse are absolutely incredible and miles better than this. And after hearing this was going to be the highest proof Russell's Reserve 13 and coming off the limited release of the 15 last year, I just thought this was going to be amazing, and it just sadly didn't do it for me. Next up on the list, this probably isn't as much of a surprise. We have the Booker's Reserves 2025 release, which was finished in tequila barrels. The 2024 Reserves was one of the best whiskeys I had in 2024, so I was really looking forward to getting my hands on the 2025 this year. Then I heard they were finishing it in tequila barrels. Nobody was looking forward to it once they heard it, so obviously that really just killed it for me. And again, I don't think this is bad. It's better than I thought it was going to be, but I just wanted another version of the 2024. Third on the list, and these are always hit or miss for me, is the Old Fitzgerald 9-year decanter. This just wasn't that great for me. I feel like I've really only liked these decanters when they're 10 plus age statement. And in comparing this to the other release from Old Fitzgerald that has at least landed in my area, we got that 7-year that came out earlier. It's a shelfer. When you compare the MSRP, secondary, and availability between those two bottles, this really isn't even that much better. And last up on the list is the Taylor BTAC release. When I found out earlier in 2025 that we're getting a new product added to the BTAC, which I don't even know the last time they've added a new bottle onto that release, I was super excited. I had such high expectations for it. I do really like the Taylor product line. The barrel proof and the single barrel is absolutely fantastic. So I thought, wow, we're getting a BTAC version of the Taylor. This is gonna be absolutely incredible. And when you look at the availability, obviously, of the BTAC, the secondary on that, even the MSRP, it just honestly was almost one of the worst BTAC releases I had this year. I really hope it gets better next year. I can't wait to try it then. But with all the hype around that, I just thought it was gonna be way better than it was. Let me know if you agree with those 4 bottles and what bottles disappointed you in 2025.